you know that approximately 68% of Americans die without a will? This means that many legal professionals administrating estates may have to probate an intestacy. Who inherits the estate of an intestate person is determined by consanguinity and can vary based on each state's descent and distribution laws. Usually an estate's recipients are in order: spouse, issue, parents, siblings, nieces and nephews, and then next of kin, including adopted and half-blood relatives. If the intestate person died with none of the listed relatives surviving them, we must determine the decedent's lawful heirs. One helpful tool for this purpose is our Consanguinity Chart. This chart outlines the relation between a decedent and their family members. Each box on the chart has a generational title and a number representing the degrees of consanguinity or relationship. To begin reading the chart, place the decedent, let's call him John Smith, in the blank box. The first step is determining if John has a living spouse and lineal descendants. This is established by following the line directly below him to identify his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. If John Smith has no living spouse or lineal descendants, we move on to the next level of the chart. We call this a Level 1 search, as it begins with his parents, who are 1 degree of consanguinity away. By identifying the decedent's parents, we verify that we have the correct family unit and confirm the number of children within the family. We then move down the chart to identify his brothers and sisters, nephews and nieces, and if necessary, his grand or great-grand-nephews and nieces, until we identify living heirs. If John has no siblings and no living Level 1 heirs, we continue to the next level of the chart. We call this a Level 2 search, as it begins with his grandparents, who are 2 degrees of consanguinity away. His aunts, uncles, and first cousins on both the paternal and maternal sides of the family are included in this search, as well as his first cousins, 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times removed when state law requires. The higher we go up the consanguinity chart, the further back we go into the decedent's genealogy, and the more complex the family tree becomes. Each level up the chart requires that the previous level of search has proven there are no living heirs. We hope you found this walkthrough of our consanguinity chart helpful. No matter how complex your probate case seems, HeirSearch has the genealogical expertise you need to satisfy the court. With fees quoted in advance and determined by a set fee schedule based on the type of search and never as a percentage, we're ready to help you identify unknown or missing heirs and beneficiaries a better way.